What happens when raw, untamed power meets Italian finesse? What if the world's fastest production motorcycle went head-to-head with the pinnacle of track engineering? In today's ultimate speed battle, it's the Kawasaki Ninja H2R versus the Ducati Panigale V4 R, the titans of 2025. One is a fire-breathing supercharged beast, the other, a razor-sharp scalpel bred for the world's toughest circuits. But here's the real question: which one deserves your garage key? Stick around to the end, because this battle only gets faster. And trust me, the final verdict might surprise you. The origin of legends. Heritage and philosophy, when vision becomes velocity. The Kawasaki H2R didn't just roll out of a design studio, it exploded from an obsession with domination. Born from aerospace engineers and racing purists, it's not street legal because it wasn't made for roads, it was made to bend reality. On the other hand, the Ducati Panigale V4 R isn't just a superbike. It's the DNA of MotoGP, bottled and refined for those who demand perfection in every corner. While Kawasaki flexes industrial innovation, Ducati pours in legacy, each turn of the wrench guided by over 90 years of passion. Both machines are symbols. One of unrestrained fury. The other, of racing purity. But when passion meets performance, who wins? Number 2. Design and aesthetics, art in motion. The H2R is brutal angles, edges, carbon fiber wings slicing through air. It doesn't whisper luxury, it screams speed. The mirror finish paint reflects your ambition, and its presence? Intimidating. Then there's the V4 R, elegance wrapped in aerodynamics. Every contour serves a purpose. From its winglets to the sculpted tank, it's a red symphony of style and science. Owning the H2R is like taming a dragon. Riding the Panigale? Like conducting an orchestra at 200 miles per hour. Beauty or beast, which vision of wealth are you drawn to? Number 3. Performance philosophy, chaos versus control. The H2R isn't trying to be subtle. With a supercharged 998 cubic centimeters engine producing nearly 310 horsepower, it obliterates straights with terrifying ease. The Panigale V4 R, however, with its 998 cubic centimeters Desmocetisci straight-ail R engine revving to a screaming 16,500 RPM, is precision incarnate. Where the H2R shatters limits, the V4 R pushes the edge with elegance. One punches through the laws of physics. The other dances along their line. So what's your style? Brute force or surgical aggression? Number 4. Sound, the symphony of speed. The H2R sounds like a jet taking off, literally. Its scream at full throttle sends shivers through steel. It's not a bike, it's a weapon. The Panigale sings in a high-pitched opera. Every gear shift, every throttle blip, its passion turned into decibels. Both bikes make statements, one of dominance, the other of devotion. Close your eyes. Imagine that sound in your private garage. Which voice calls to you? Number 5. Acceleration and top speed, blurring reality. 0 to 60 in under 2.5 seconds. That's H2R territory. With a top speed north of 250 miles per hour, it's the fastest production bike ever. The Panigale isn't built for top-end chaos but hits 199 plus mph while reaching 60 in just about 3 seconds, but with surgical smoothness. The H2R is an afterburner. The V4 R is a fighter jet mid-maneuver. But remember, speed isn't just numbers. It's how you unleash it. Number 6. Track performance, apex precision. The V4 R dominates corners with race-honed chassis geometry and Öhlins electronic suspension. It begs to lean, to carve, to control. The H2R, while savage in straights, takes more effort in tight turns. It's powerful but demands respect. On a racetrack, the Panigale is a surgeon's scalpel. The H2R? A wrecking ball with wings. If lap times matter, Ducati has the edge. But if you crave the thrill of pushing physics, H2R will haunt your dreams. Number 7. Technology and electronics, brains behind brawn. Kawasaki equips the H2R with high-precision traction control, launch control, cornering ABS, and IMU-based dynamics, all wrapped in military-grade tech. Ducati answers with the Bosch 6-axis IMU, slide control, wheelie control, engine brake control, and race-specific modes tuned by WSBK engineers. Both are smart, but Ducati's V4R feels like it's reading your mind. So the question becomes, do you want tech to amplify your dominance, or perfect your precision? Number 8. Rideability and ergonomics, tamed or trained? The H2R is not built for daily comfort. Aggressive stance, high heat, loud attitude, it's a weekend warrior's fantasy. The Panigale, while still aggressive, offers more manageable ergonomics. You can ride it to a cafe, then lap a track in record time. Which life are you building? One of reserved luxury, or unfiltered adrenaline? Number 9. Exclusivity and ownership, a symbol of power. The H2R is rare. Fewer than 100 units a year. It's a secret handshake among the elite. You don't ride it for attention, it commands it. The Panigale V4 R is Ducati's crown jewel. Limited, sought after, and wrapped in Italian prestige. Both are statements of wealth, of intent, of legacy. But remember, when you buy one of these, you're not just purchasing speed. You're claiming identity. Number 10. Price and value, the cost of glory. The H2R comes in at around $58,000, but maintenance, tuning, and logistics push the true cost much higher. The Ducati V4R starts around $45,000, still premium, but with more real-world usability. One costs more but buys ultimate speed. The other saves you tens of thousands, and gives you track-proven pedigree. So the question is, which price matches your lifestyle? Number 11. Who is each bike for? Defining the rider. The H2R is for the collector, the thrill seeker, the entrepreneur who wants the ultimate flex machine. A hyperbike that sits next to your Lambo or Jet. The V4R is for the purist, the weekend warrior, the refined rider who wants perfection and the ability to dominate circuits or twisty mountain passes. Both represent status, but through very different philosophies. So ask yourself, who are you becoming? Number 12. Long-term ownership, beyond the first ride. The H2R will always be a conversation starter. A museum piece that roars when awakened. The Panigale V4R becomes part of your lifestyle. A weekend routine. A therapeutic ride. Neither depreciates like average bikes, both hold legacy and command respect. But which one will you grow with? Number 13. The final showdown, emotion versus explosion. The H2R gives you the rush of defying gravity. It's raw ambition. The V4R gives you the rhythm of mastery. It's disciplined excellence. Both are dream machines. But only one fits your definition of speed. So, if you had to choose between the unruly chaos of the Kawasaki H2R and the precision brilliance of the Ducati Panigale V4 R, which would you take to the edge? Drop your pick in the comments and buckle up, because next week, we bring the H2R against a true wildcard. You won't believe what's coming.